Badu. Kadaran badu. Kerja. Hello and good evening to all our Facebook viewers tonight and also our business partners and also our YouTube viewers under Sante Engage UAE. Hello to all our panelists for tonight. Hello, Mentor Trish Bibal. Together with me is Mentor Trish Bibal and also Mentor Eli Boy Cadayona and Mentor Milet Maceda. How are you all? How
Hello,
are you,
Mentor
Mentor
Jan.
Trish?
I'm good. Good evening. Good evening, Mentor Jan and Mentor Millet.
You look beautiful tonight.
Thank you so much, Mentor Jan. You look handsome also.
And also, Mentor Millet,
Hello.
look, how are you?
Well, fantastic. Thank you. And
Yes.
how are
Okay,
you
so
guys?
we're doing good, and today is actually every day is always better and blessed than yesterday. That's what we believe here in Sante Barley. But before we start, I would like to encourage all of you, if you have someone you wanted to greet tonight, let's greet them. But of course, let me begin. I would like to greet our business partner from Nigeria, Kasang Daniel, but she's actually here in Dubai, UAE, but she's from Nigeria. And we have Cora Iligan from Lebanon, and Seth Agyeman from Nigeria as well. And of course, our business partners, Ami Torres, Christine, Gustilio, Amelia Frias, Cora Iligan, I already mentioned, and Patrick Espanol, Ed Salvador, and Beng Salvador. And last but not the least, Gloria Lonon. Hello, thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, if you want to greet someone, please greet Metro Trish.
All right. Thank you so much, Mentor Jan. I would like to greet a very good evening to my business partner, Maria Pavor is watching. Vince Magtoto from UK is watching also. And who else? Gina La Peña Mamorno is watching, my sister.
Yeah.
And Cherry Claro from Singapore is watching also. One of my partner in Singapore. Yeah, Vince Magtoto, I already mentioned. And Alex Gesta is watching also. Thank you for watching.
Yes.
And Fidel Estelia. Thank you. And back to you, Mentor Jen, Mentor Millet.
Yes, Metro
All
Millet, if
right.
you want to greet someone, please go ahead.
All right. Thank you so much. So I'd like to greet our business partners from Macau, Lori Tan, Irish, Maria Solis. We have from Abu Dhabi, Lorraine, um, Divine Matias, Joanne Montaliana from Philippines, Cherry Benzana, partner Ate Josie Magboo, Ruth Villaflor de la Cruz, thank you for watching. Sally Flores, Pen Liaga Galanga. Who else? Of course, I'd like to greet my friend who's watching right now, Maria Muhammad. Thank you for watching. And who else? Miss Glennalee Sapla from Canada. Thank you for watching. Catherine, of course, our business partner. I said our new business partner, Ms. Zell Godinez. Thank you for tuning in, and please bear with us until the end of this event. It will be a very exciting night tonight. So back to you, Mentor Jan. Thank you, guys.
Yes, and we're waiting for someone. Actually, we have him here. Hello, Better Ellie Boy, Katayona. How are you tonight?
Yes, good evening. Good evening, Mentor John, Mentor Millet, and Mentor Trish. Yes, I'm fine. So I'm ready
Yes,
here.
please. If
I'm here in
you
our
if you
office.
want to greet someone, you can actually greet them right now.
Actually,
Greet
I
your
cannot read those names because I'm using mobile. Anyway, so good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. You're watching right now
yeah.
in live. So, guys, well, this is a very exciting night. So, keep tuning in and invite your friends and business partners.
Yes, we
All
would
right.
like to encourage all of you to tag your friends, tag your business partners, your prospects in business, because surely this event tonight will surely help them, decide to start the business in Sante. And not only that, to all your business partners to move forward, to push forward in doing the business in Sante Barley. Actually, the event tonight is Achievers Night, and the people in front of you right now are the people who were able to achieve success for the past 2020, and we were awarded. All of us are awarded last Salvo 2021, and we would like to share to you the things that we have experienced, the things that we have applied in order for us to achieve the success that we were able to achieve last 2020, even though it's pandemic time. But before that, actually, I would like to greet once again our viewers, AG, Jesta, Fidel Estelia, Shang Amona, Maria Solis, and Josie Magboo, and of course we have Maria Favor. So keep on tagging your business partners, your downlines, and your friends, because the information that you're going to hear right now is something that you cannot actually hear from normal trainings. These are actually coming from our personal experiences, and we would like to encourage everyone. If you want to ask questions, you can send a message to us, or you can comment below your question as we discuss here on live, and we will entertain your questions. And the question is actually related to our topic tonight. Achieving success, achieving goals, challenges, something like that, and the strategies or the techniques that we've applied, or the system that we've applied in order for us to achieve our success in the business. Okay, so before we talk about the details of our topic right now, before we talk about that, but I would like to recognize our mentors for tonight. Actually, our mentor Trish Vibal, uh, she was a nanny she was a former nanny, but now she was awarded uh, millionaire earner in Sante Barley. Congratulations, Mentor Trish. And of course, we have Mentor Milet Maceda. She was also awarded as a millionaire earner in Sante Barley. And not only that, she is a top eight, right? Mentor Milet, no? Top eight global dollar earner. And also we have mentor Eli Boy Cadayona, millionaire earner also in Sante Barley International. Imagine that. And not only that, we Mentor Trish, Millet, Eli Boy, and yours truly, your host for tonight, was awarded as a millionaire earner also in Sante Barley, and one of the nine top nine global dollar earner. And all of us were able to achieve gadgets incentives and travel incentives. Sad to say, just last year we were supposed to travel in New Zealand, but because of the lockdowns, we weren't able to travel there. But hopefully, this coming year, we will be able to go to New Zealand. Okay. So Metro Trish is a Diamond Executive Director in Sante. Together with our Mentor Milet and Mentor Eliboy Cadayona, they are the diamonds, the pillars of Sante UAE. I am Yellow Diamond Executive Director. So the people who are in front to you right now are the people who will not speak to you based on theories, but based on experiences, practical applications, the street smart way of building the network in Sante Barley. Okay, so before we I would like to ask Mentor Trish, how did you start the business in Sante?
Hi, Mentor John. Thank you for that overwhelming introduction. So, actually, I started in 2014 in Sante Business. That time I look for an opportunity that I can generate more income because I was working before as a nanny here in Dubai. So I came here like 2010, and I work as a nanny because I don't have any option to find works because I'm only a high school graduate. So for me, it's an easy job for me to find. So I work as a nanny for 6 years,
Mm.
and while I'm being a nanny, I was looking for extra income, and um, that time I'm studying in like Digerati School. It's a Filipino institute here in Filipino school here in Dubai, and I studied computer. It happened that I met a friend, which is my teacher in that school. He offered me the business, like he said he has side hustle income. So because he's my teacher, so I trust him, and he offered me this Sante barley business, and I never hesitate to grab his offer, his the opportunity that he's offering to me, because that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for another source of income. So I grabbed the opportunity. I start the business, but at first I was only looking for the product, because for me, networking business is not my line. Networking business is I don't know about networking business before. So, but my mentor told me that it's okay. Everything you can learn here in Sante Business. So, I'm just selling the product at first, and I use the products for my mother, because that time my mother is very sick. She has 4 times or 3 times heart attack. Hypertension, and she got stroke and got bedridden. So she used the product, and to cut the story short, um, barley is very effective for my mother as well as for my father, because my father has arthritis. So I shared the business to my to my friends. And from then on, I bring all my friends to Sante Barley Business to join the business. That was I'm started the business, Mentor Jan.
Thank you so much. Okay, so right now we're going to talk about how we started in the business, because it's very important for our viewers tonight to know, what made us decide to start the business in Sante. So let's ask Mentor Milet Maceda. So can you give us a brief history about how did you start the business in Sante, or what made you decide to start the business in Sante Barley?
At first, it was just for the health of my dad. Actually, my genes or our genes is have a collection of different disease. So, my dad is suffering from diabetes. So, and I don't want those. I don't want to be part of those uh, genes. Of having a disease like him. So when it was introduced to me, I at the same day I immediately decide that I want that product, and the rest is history. To cut the long story short, I know we're going to discuss that later on. So I started first using the product. That's all. Back to you, Mentor Jan.
Mentor Ellie Boy, kada yun na.
Yes,
I
Mentor
think you're on
Jan.
mute.
Good evening. Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so how I was started the business in Sante. Actually, I started the business out of love. Out of love. Yes, a good friend of mine introduced me
Eto.
this kind of business. Yeah, he told me that he has a good products and good for my daughter because way back 2013, yeah, we have this my daughter, she's having an allergy, and a good friend of mine He introduced me the products. So he told me that it's good for her allergy. So since he is my friend, my former colleague and godfather of my daughter, and he went to my home, my house, and I don't have choice to grab the product because he told me this is free, right? So
Of course, if it's
he told
free,
me that's good for
Filipinos love free, right?
yes, yes, yes. He said that it's good for it's having allergy. So I believe on him because I know him a lot. Then when we tried the products, honestly, after 2 weeks, no, after 2 weeks, my daughter using the products, her allergies, she get well actually when he used the products, when she used the products. And
That's
he
great.
told me also that there is a secret for this business, Sante business. He said, if you want to earn more, then you can learn about the business. So, of course, when during that time, I want to earn money because I don't have job. So what I did is I attended the training to the head office, but sadly, after how many months, I I didn't earn a lot. So during that time, it's very hard to start the business. So luckily, Mentor Chan, I landed a job. No, the company here in Dubai, his name is Enoch. They hired me as a technical inspector. So I got that
Oh
opportunity.
wow.
So I'm thinking that okay, this time I want to live again Philippines. I want to work again abroad, but this time is different. With me is my Sante barley business. So I started here in
Oh
Dubai. It was 2013 September. I came in Dubai and I started the business right away. I shared my products to my colleague. Then I've been through a lot of struggles during that time. So later on, uh, we will discuss about that what happened to us to the product because the product is not registered in UAE. But because of that vision, I saw the big vision that I can start the business in UAE. So okay, Mentor Jan. So thank you so much.
yes. Thank you, thank you. Honestly, when I started the business in Sante Barley, I didn't actually look at the product. Initially, when I started the business, yeah, that's the reality. That's the truth. Because what I was looking for during that time, that was way back 2011. It was my 10th year in it was my 10th year in the business in working as an IT. I worked 5 years as a freelance IT, and then I worked 1 year as a computer instructor or a computer programming instructor. Then 4 years as an assistant supervisor of an IT company, American firm company. But I noticed that I'm earning good, but the challenge was I no longer have the freedom to do the things that matters to me. I don't I have less time with my family. I have less time with the church I support with. I have less time with myself, even myself. I have no time to pamper myself because every day I just work. I go to work 12 midnight until 3 o'clock until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I reach home around 2:30 to 3 p.m. So that's my everyday life. So I looked for an opportunity where I no longer need to go to office, but I can earn. I no longer need to spend my time to earn money. And that's the time that I met Sante Barley. That's the time I met Sante Barley. And immediately, even if the presentation is not yet finished, I already decided in my mind that I will start the business. Why? Because simply I can see that I can achieve time freedom here in Sante. That's what made me decide uh, in starting the business in Sante Barley. But just to ask you, who among you have experienced any challenges before to decide before you start the business in Sante? Or let me start with this first question. When you apart from the product, because the three of you have a common answer that what made you decide or to start Sante Barley is because of the benefit of the products. But I don't think that just the product. You cannot go so far right now, earning millions in Sante Barley because of the products alone. Maybe you have seen more than what the product of the business has offered to you. So apart from the product, what did you see in Sante? Apart from the products, what did you see in Sante Barley? Let's say mentor Ellie Boy, Cariona.
Okay,
So
so
apart from
before
the product, what
yeah, before I answer that, I'd like to ask to all our viewers, no, who are watching right now, uh, when was the last time you said that, wow, I can't believe I did that? Because one thing of the greatest pleasures that you can find is doing what people say you cannot do. You know, when I was started this kind of industry, yes, in this especially network marketing, a lot of my friends they unfriends me in the Facebook. They don't believe in that industry. You know, it's very hard to do the business if your especially if your warm market or relatives they don't believe what you are doing. So, but because of that vision, as I told you a while ago, Mr. John, when I came in Dubai, I saw the big opportunity. Especially in Dubai, we have a lot of nationality here. So I saw that opportunity, and from day one, that I decide, okay, this time I will do my job 100%, but I will do this business 101%. So after my working hours, so I didn't waste my time. So I started sharing the product to my colleague, and you know, because it's very clear in my mind that I will work again in Dubai in the lifespan of 6 years. And to be honest, last 2019, I already fired my boss because of this business. So if I did
Actually, yeah.
that, I'm sure all of our viewers who are listening right now, you can do that also. But don't do that right now, especially now is already night, no? Maybe you can do that tomorrow. I'm just kidding, Mentor Jan.
yes, you were saying
Actually,
something, Better Millet.
yeah, actually, when it was introduced to me way back 2014, my one of my biggest challenge is that um, my dad is always in the hospital. So every one of us who's an OFW, we don't want our money just go to the hospital or paying the bills. That's the reality, right? So that time I don't have work, and the father of the father of my daughter leave us without leaving any single penny,
Oh
without
wow.
with a lot of bills.
Tubo mo na ho gawa na internet.
That's
So
why that's in Dubai already, Mentor Millet.
yes, yes, we were in Dubai. We're living in a one bedroom apartment, and because during that time there's no business at all. I mean, he works in a construction firm, so he was being terminated. And that time with me is my daughter. With us is my our daughter. So my daughter during that time is studying, but he just decided to go back home, and
Uh-huh.
I just let him go back without begging him to stay with us, you know. And
I
really,
can't
I
believe,
don't have,
huh?
yeah, really, I don't have money to pay. I need to pay for the rent of the apartment. And you know what I did, and unintentionally we leave the apartment. But before we leave the apartment, you know, it I it it went to a point that me and my daughter is hiding to the room. I bring all our utensils, the water, you know, I think it's the 5 liters. I bring all, so that when somebody, if somebody will knock on the door, they will not hear us, or they will know that there's someone staying inside. That's really, it comes to the point as well that really I cannot, you know, when I'm sleeping, am I getting crazy? Because you know my head is really, you know, very light. And but I just, and I was really blessed enough when it was shared to me, the Sante business. I saw a big opportunity that can solve all the trials or the challenges that I'm facing during that time. So the person who shared that to me, is that your mentor, Ali?
Is
So
it him?
you know, mentor Jan, I believe that um, you you just not met a person by accident. You met a person
Accident.
because
Correct.
God sent him to you to help you. It just depends on
Mm-mm.
you if you are going to uh, do the opportunity that is being shared to you. So when I saw that this is
Correct.
the opportunity, remember I don't have any single penny, but there is something that is very valuable to me. And what I did is I sold it. Even though I I didn't get the amount in return what I paid for, it's okay. But because on my mind, I know that I will get more than if I'm going to do this Sante. How about you, Mentor Trish?
Mm-mm.
Can you share something?
All right,
Binitin mo
thank
na,
you.
no? Mamaya na ulit.
Thank you, Mentor Millet. Actually, when I started the Santi Barley business, I actually told to my mentor, which is Mentor Juice Soralta. I told him, I don't know about network marketing business, so don't let me speak in front of people because I don't know how to speak. I don't know how to present the business because this is my first time. This is just I just want to sell products that time. But because of my I have a big dreams because of my because of my big dreams of my desire to to give my children a good future. I listen to my mentor. So he's telling me that it's okay, Trish. At first, you will just attend the trainings. You learn the business presentation by attending, by showing up in all our trainings, in all our business
Mm.
presentation, and by inviting your friends. Let me present the business to your friends. So that's what I did before. I just bringing the guest to my mentor, and let my mentor present the business to my guest. So but one time my mentor told me that Trish, if you want to learn, if you want to earn money in this business, if you want to earn big, you must learn how to be a speaker. You must learn how to present. So that's what my mentor told me. So he pushed me how to how to do presentation, how to do one-on-one. And I never regret because it's true. When I learned the business, eventually it's easy for me to invite people. It's easy to me. It's easy for me to find a business partner who will join me in my business. And that's what happened to me. So I studied the business, and I managed to somehow um, find business partners under my team. They joined me in this business, and little by little, I make my network grow. So yeah, that's it,
That's
Matter
great.
Jan.
Yeah, that's great. Actually, when I started business here in Sante Barley, I too have experienced some challenges, but this challenge is actually different. I'm a professional. I'm actually earning good, and I don't have actually any other challenges during that time. But I don't have the freedom to choose what really to spend my time to the things that matters to me most. So what made me decide to start the business is that to have the freedom, and I saw that in Sante Barley. But I have three challenges when I started the business. Number one, I do not have much. I don't have the money to start the business, and number
True.
two, I do not know the knowledge. I don't know what to do on in the business, and lastly, I don't have much time because I told earlier that I spent around 14 hours outside my house. All of those hours are actually for work related only, and I only have around 2 hours or 3 hours remaining time that I would like to spend for to rest, while at home. But here we go, here we are. We have Sante Barley business, and I asked myself, I'm going to start the business. I do not have the startup amount to join the business. What I did was, I told myself I have been living this kind of life for the past 10 years. Are you relating to me? For the past 10 years, I have been living like this, and here I am. I have three challenges, but I already have the solution. Sante Barley is already the solution. But these three challenges, I just have to overcome in order for me to go to another place. You think if I'm not going to overcome these three challenges, do you think I'm going to have a new 10 years of life? I don't think so, right? Because if I'm not
Yes.
going to make a change, I'm not going to make a change. What I have been doing for the past 10 years, I'm still going to do for the next 10 years. So I will still have the same life. So I told myself I will start this business even though I do not have the money to start the business. I will borrow money to start the business. Now, when I borrowed the money, I sold all the products. I paid the money I borrowed. But here I am faced to another two challenges. I do not know how to present the products, how to present the business. I do not know how much time I'm going to spend. You know, what happened was I realized that no one in this world was born knowing anything, right? We were born knowing nothing. And the reason we are what we are right now is because of what we have learned from the past, right? We cannot be an IT, we cannot be a travel advisor or like Mentor Eli Boy, he was a technician. Is that correct, Mentor Eli? A technician in Inog.
Yes.
He cannot be
Yeah.
like that without going study about being a mechanic or a technician. So I told myself I'm gonna be a student of this profession. I'm going to be a student of this profession. And our mentor said, when you graduate, you achieve your dreams. So I learned, like what Mentor Trish have said. I attended the training after training after training after training, and even until now, I'm still attending. I'm still attending. Some some okay, I'll go to that later. And lastly, I have a very small amount of time to spend. Actually, for 14 hours, I'm already very tired at work. And when I get home, I just want to rest, right? I just want to rest. Have you experienced that, Mentor Ellie, Mentor Millet? You
Yes,
can butt in. You can
many
say,
times.
you can many times, right? Right?
Sometimes you don't want to clean up. You just want to lie down on bed. Oh, thank you, Lord, I'm
Yes.
home. I'll sleep.
Yeah, actually, that's what I felt. And then I told myself, if I'm not going to give time for this business, I'm not going to make a change. So the message is here. We all have time challenges, right? Would you agree? To all our
Mentor
viewers tonight
Jan.
and our
Actually,
mentors.
Mentor Jan,
Yes,
actually, yung
yes,
overcoming challenges na yan, it's a continuous battle even sa sarili ko, even to myself at this moment. A lot of times, I question myself if I can do it. Alam mo yon. And the good thing about doing Sante business is that we are surrounded by great people. Rejection and discouragement is always there. But sometimes we just need to ignore it. So every day we make decisions. Sometimes we fail for that decisions, but sometimes it's a success. So what defines us is how we stand up again, and if we fail and pick up the fight. So yon.
yes. Correct. That's true, Mentor Trish. It's part of our life every day. We face many challenges every day, even until now, right? And even right now, this past pandemic crisis, we are facing a lot of lockdowns. Actually, I have a business partner from Lebanon, and until now, they are still locked down. But you know what? What they are doing there in Lebanon, they're still printing flyers. They're still promoting the business, making some stickers on their car and promoting it to their friends. And right now, they have orders here in the UAE to be delivered in Lebanon. But that's lockdown. That's lockdown. They're still moving forward. They're still doing what needs to be done in the business, and that's our everyday. I think it's challenges are actually part of our lives every day, right? It's a challenge
Correct.
to wake up early, right?
Yes,
But
especially when
the
it's so
most
cold.
common, yeah. Let's talk about the common challenges of our new business partners. You know, what's the time? They always say that time. I don't have the time to do the business. You know, what can you say about that, Mentor Eli Boy, or to our mentors tonight? Those are the most common reasons, or let's say excuses or reasons. Those are valid reasons. I don't have the
Mentor
time
Jan,
to.
uh, Mentor Jan.
Yes.
Yeah. Doon sa about that, I'm busy, wala akong time. So, we are all busy, but I think it's just a matter of it's just a matter of priority and time management. So, we have to manage out our time, and in fact, we are all working, but we are not working 24 hours, 'di ba? We are not working 24/7. So,
Yes.
it's just matter of time management. So, we just need to manage our time. And if you find extra time to do this kind of Sante business, you will feel good because I know working as employee is good because you have a salary, you have monthly salary. At the end of the month, you will receive money. But it's just for our basic needs. Doing your employment is just, it will not make your fortune. So doing extra business like Santi Barley business will make your fortune. So why not we do our best to have a second seed like Sante Barley business, right?
Correct. That's true. Yeah, the talking about I'm too busy, I don't have much time. It's actually about the priorities. That's true. Because we all
Yes.
have 24 hours and
Yeah.
we choose to
Spend the
spend
small
those 24
time.
hours. Correct. We choose to spend those 24 hours to the things that matters to us, to the things that are our priority. So the question is this, is your dream your priority? Because we all know that we can achieve our dreams in doing business, right? Right, Mentor Boy, Mentor Millet, you know,
Yes.
we can achieve
Yes.
business in we can achieve our dreams in business. But the thing is that, you know, we have so many this challenge of about time has been a long time reason of so many people, right?
Correct.
Choosing what to prioritize. Is it, are we going to prioritize our dreams, or we're going to prioritize our uh our
Work.
reasons, our personal excuses, our working for others. You know, we're
Yeah.
always working for
Making
others. Why not
making
work for
other people
ourselves?
rich.
And
Yeah,
Mr. Jan, maybe to do it, to make it the priority, maybe we can add to change our thinking or change your
yes,
thinking, because that's why if you can never change your life if you cannot change your mind. Because,
correct,
for example, we always put in our mind that we don't have the time. I'm so busy. Yeah, you're busy with what? Are you busy with the things that makes you productive, that brings you money, or you're just busy with, you know, watching Netflix in a series? I mean, series. So you are really busy, but you are not bringing money. So you're,
correct, yes.
but if you are going to change your thinking, oh, am I really busy, or I'm not just thinking right? You know what I mean? Because if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are
You
really
know,
thinking right, yes, Mr. Jan.
correct. You know, I remember before. I love anime. I love watching anime. And until now, I'm still watching anime once a week. Once a week. But before, I'm watching almost every day when I was working. So I spent around 2 hours, almost 2 hours online, watching online anime or movies. You know, when I started this business, it was a big challenge for me because it's my enjoyment. That's my way of relaxing before going to work. And I
Yeah.
have to choose. Am I going to prioritize watching movie, or I'll prioritize attending the trainings and inviting for business, you know? So I decided to prioritize the business. I decided to prioritize my dream because I wanted to enjoy. I wanted to have time freedom, you know. By the way, that's not actually it's enough talking about the time. That's for priorities. I've heard earlier that Mentor Boy actually started the business while he was working, you know, while he was employed. Because we have business partners that are facing challenges doing the business part time while working. I would like to know, Mentor Boy, can you share to us, you know, what are the challenges that you faced while doing Sante Barley and at the same time working? As far as I know, you've worked for 5 years, right? Am I
Yes,
correct?
I'm working for 6 years. 6 years.
Here, right? While
Yeah,
6 years while
here.
doing Sante business, right?
Mm-hmm. Correct, correct, Mentor Jan.
Yeah. So can you tell us? Can you tell us how did you how did you manage to you know, balance this business and work? What are the challenges you face?
Okay, that's a very good question. No? Honestly, if your reason is I don't have time, I'm so tired. Yes, I've been there. I'm working for my contract is only 8 hours working every day, but most of the time, sometimes I'm working 12 hours, 14 hours, or even 16 hours. So, could you imagine if you are in my situation, how can you do the business if you're working like that? But
Correct.
instead of relying on that situation, I'm always asking myself, this kind of work or like 14 hours, 16 hours, 12 hours, though I can still do this kind of long hours job after 10 years. Now, for those who are watching right now, you can ask to yourself also because love your job because you're lucky because you have a job right now. But to be honest, don't love your company because you don't know when your company is still loving you. If something happened for you, especially your health, they will tell you that okay, you need to rest at least 1 month. And again, additional sickness in your body. Then again, another 2 months until they will tell you, okay, it's time to go. I will tell you my experience. I've been in my company 6 years, but I have 3 consecutive years and that I didn't use my insurance. I'm working in a good company. Our insurance is VIP, but I didn't use my insurance because how can I use my insurance? I'm healthy, you know. So meaning I didn't maximize that opportunity.
Or
Okay.
benefits.
Yes. Partners, especially if you are new in this business, yes, uh, I know, starting this kind of business is not easy, okay? But try to ask yourself, this kind of job, especially if you are already 40s above, though I can still do this kind of job after 10 years. So when I ask that into myself, I always push myself every day to do this business because I know from day one when I came in Dubai, this company Sante, this is the company that can save me to get out of the employment. And to be honest, it's not all about cars. It's not all about gadgets or incentives that you can achieve in this kind of business. It's all about who you become, on what the industry can do to you. You know,
Correct.
because especially specifically Sante, if you do this business seriously, guys, three things that they can promise to you when you do this business seriously. First one is the quality time. What I have right now is quality time because I fired my boss. I can do the business anytime. The second one, if you are still working, side gig, side hustle, or extra income, you can do this business as well as your second source of income. Right? Right now we are in the gig economy, right? So keep your job, but do this business as well. The third one, what network marketing or Sante can promise to us, getting out of debt or become debt free.
Correct. Correct.
Yes.
Mentor
That's
Jen,
true.
That's what I can share, Mr. Jen.
yeah,
Yes. Yes.
I want to share something. You
Yeah.
know,
Sure.
just yesterday I saw this a short clip because it is husband and wife who are working hard. They're really working hard too much because they owe a lot of money. So even though the wife is getting sick, she just ignored it. She ignored. She's having pain on the back, and every time she will carry something, it hurts a lot. So it comes to the point that she keeps on ignoring it, and one day she got hospitalized and
Oh.
about to become paralyzed. And the doctor diagnosed that she might not be able to walk. So reality, this is real talk. Reality, most of of the OFW, especially those who works at the as a nanny, they ignore their sickness because what they think is that I need to save this because I want to send this for my family without thinking that they need to invest for themselves, without
Correct.
knowing that they need to invest for themselves because what they worried about is my family, they cannot eat, they cannot buy their wants, I mean their needs, or nowadays their wants. So that's reality. So it's it's good that even me before I don't, it's not on my mind that I need to take something for my health or prevention because we as an OFW we send money 90% to our family or sometimes 99%. Just I heard Mentor Ellie having the Zoom meeting yesterday, and
Uh,
when Mentor Ellie told the girl, I mean the girl that uh, are you willing to start the business now? No, next month. Why? Because I don't have the salary. Why you
correct.
don't have the salary? The salary just came. I already sent it to the Philippines. Imagine that if we are going to do the same thing again and again. That is insanity, really.
Correct. Correct. That's true. You know. Uh. Actually, I never thought that our discussion will be this long, but it's getting more interested. But we have some sets of questions that we wanted to we wanted to tackle. But I would like. Is it okay if we can have another 15 minutes extension?
Sure, sure,
Sure.
sure.
Okay, Mentor Jan.
It becomes more
Yeah,
interesting as well and can help some of our viewers who are
yeah.
struggling this kind of situation or these challenges or excuses. So it might help. I'm sure these 26 viewers is really much more interested to hear more. So take it away, Mentor John. Ask the next question.
Anyway, actually, just you mentioned earlier, um, we have some we have this situation. We have some business partners that are actually having financial challenges in their lives. That they thought that spending time in the business. There are times, that I cannot really understand as far as my knowledge is concerned. I cannot really understand why they are thinking that I have financial challenges in my life and I cannot do the business. You know, that they have that kind of reason, and that I can't really understand because um that's most of the time are the reasons of some of our business partners who were experiencing challenges doing the business. So according to Chen Chen, I'm interested more. I'm still awake. Where are you located right now? Who is Chen Chen?
Cherry Claro from
It's
Singapore.
Cherry Claro from
Yes.
from Singapore.
From
Yes, from
Singapore.
Singapore. Singapore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much
He's
for
my partner
staying
in Singapore.
with us. But there are some situations like that that we business partners, you're already a member of Sante Parley, and you cannot do the business because um you have so many financial challenges or personal problems in your life. Actually, we've gone through that as well, right? Who among you have experienced financial challenges when starting the business? I also experienced that. Maybe
Me too.
except Mentor
All of
Eliboy
us.
because he's
All of
working.
us.
All of
Mentor
us,
Jan,
right?
actually, when I started the business, it's true. I borrowed money. I
Correct.
borrowed money, but I told to the person that I borrowed from the people that I borrowed my money. I told him I will sell the products. After that, I will return the money, the 1993. I mean the 1898 before,
Yes.
because that is no tax before. So I sell the products. After that, I return the money.
Correct. That's true. So this business is already the solution to our financial challenges in our lives. You know.
Mentor Jan,
Yes.
Mentor Jan, actually money is not the problem. It is us. It is us who have the problem. It's not the money. Because if you are really, your decision is really to do the business, like what happened to me. That time I don't have money. I really don't have. With me, that time is my daughter. But I will say it in Tagalog. Iba kasi yung may nakita ka lang, nakita mo, kaysa may nakikita ka. Ako may nakita ako kasi dito sa company na to that can help me or help us change our entire life. That's why I really don't have the money, but I have something valuable that I'm willing to sell. If it
Correct.
is,
Correct.
if I do believe that it is the one that can change my life, why not? Okay,
Correct. That's true.
nalugi ako, but I know that there's something in return that I will get more than that I cannot imagine, because it doesn't happen once, but it happened to a lot of people. Just imagine for those who are, for those our viewers who are struggling for, because I don't have money to use to start the business. Just decide that you want to do it. It's not all about the money again. It's all
True.
about us.
And you will not
Correct.
regret it. You will not regret it. The money that I borrowed, I will not regret it, because it's only 1893, and look how it gives back to me. I traveled in Maldives for free. I earned my millions in Sante, and I got gadgets from Sante. It's more than 1893, and the most the good thing, the most important is, now I don't have to work as a nanny anymore.
Correct.
I can do my
And
business
and I think I saw
anywhere.
you
I can
yesterday
go
in
back
the
home
beach,
to
right?
Philippines and do my business as well. So
Yeah.
it's worth it.
Actually, whenever I see your post, Meta Trish, whenever I see your post on Facebook that you are on the beach, you are on a beautiful place. I personally, I'm very happy for you because uh, I know your life before as a nanny. You know, not in details, but I know as a nanny, your everyday life. You're always working. But right now, whenever I see your post, I can see that you are in these beautiful beaches. You know, and that's something that you cannot pay with an amount of
Yes.
1993 only.
It's all worth
in
it.
the business. Correct. So imagine this to all our, actually I can see some viewers uh who I know that they have been working for 10 years and 15 years. You know, I can see some viewers right now. And until now you cannot make a decision to start the business. You know, I came to a point where I asked myself, "Hey, I have been believing this way for 10 years and it's really tiring and it's getting me tired and sick and demotivated and lethargic, you know. So why not I try to choose to believe new things? Because my current belief and actions did not give me any good result, you know. Why not I will believe this business, I will start this business, I will work hard in doing this business and start a new life in this kind of business, right? So many of our business partners, many of the people are stuck. It's either they are afraid to make a decision because it's a new thing, or it's either they are not interested or excited enough to have a new chapter in their life, right? What's your plan? What's your plan right now? Maybe some of you have been working for 10 years, 15 years, like what we mentioned. You haven't experienced the life that you really want. I remember partner Patrick Espanyol said, if you are not comfortable in your life right now, in your financial life, you need to make a change, right?
True.
If you're not comfortable, and
Change
we're
your
not just
life.
talking about you, but your entire family, right? But your entire family, it's not about you. Many of the people are saying, oh, my income is already enough for me. It's already fine for me. But how about your family?
Yes.
How about the people you are supporting?
Yes,
How
Mentor
about
Jen.
the
That's
charity?
true.
Yes, yes, Mentor Millet, you need to say something.
Yeah. Yes, maybe you're earning, you have work, but the question is until when it will last?
Correct. That's true. Correct.
When will your life change for you to get your dreams? There are a lot, there are a lot. I just remember this. I'm getting more excited, when because it's a real talk, real talk. I was talking the other day with Mentor Ellie, and it just popped up on my mind. Then I told him, I have one of my friend, or example, when we saw our friend, we told them, for example, oh, you have a very nice house, you have a mansion like that, you have a very nice car, you have a new car. Then they will just respond to us, oh, it's utang, it's credit, it's a loan. Maybe they're having that, but they are still stressed because it was not really they did not really own this because still they loan it maybe in the bank, and later on anytime they were not able to pay for this, the bank will get those house or those cars. Imagine, maybe you have maybe you have a good work with a good salary,
Yeah,
and you are blessed enough because the bank allow you to have a loan. But thinking of the situation right now, maybe it can help you to change your thinking. And
correct.
if you especially if you are already a member of this business, if you are already one of our business partners, you know I can just I cannot just imagine those our business partner that is still thinking, analyze, they keep on analyzing our business. They
Yeah,
keep on thinking, is this business really can help me to get my dreams? These business partners, to our viewers, this is my question to you. Does analysis make you money? Does your dream dramas make you money? Do your justifications and denials make you money? If they don't, then cut them off. You
Correct.
should just focus on what earns you money.
Correct. That's true. Okay. As much as we would like to elaborate more, to talk more about those things, I wanted to entertain some questions. I wanted to spend time with the questions that we have received from our viewers for tonight. So, question number one is this. Actually, this is not a question, but this is the reason of one of the uh, business owners or people. They will say that, my weakness is I'm not business minded. I don't have the passion to do the business. Those there are persons like that. Sorry, I cannot do the business. This is my weakness, and I'm not a business minded individual. What can you say about this uh, reason or this question that how can I overcome this
Can I answer on
belief?
that, Mentor
Yeah,
Jan?
yeah, sure, please.
Yeah, I agree on that. That what is that objection or uh, yeah, objection. That is my mindset also before. That was my mindset actually. This is not my line. I cannot do this because I'm just a high school graduate. This is not my line. This is not my passion. But thanks God, because I met a friend who managed to, who helped me to change my mindset. And because I kept on attending trainings, I showed up in every trainings in Sante office. So somehow, and I met a lot of people actually from people from nothing, but they become successful because of the Sante barley business, because
Yeah,
they make it the priority. They make Sante as their priority, and they are now earning millions, and not only millions. Actually, they are traveling around the world. They manage to have their own house, to have their cars. That's why that mindset will change all everything. So just make it a priority. Just make it a passion. Just put your heart in something that you love to do. So then that will become you will become successful.
correct. I would like to add to that. There are people who cannot find passion in this kind of business because honestly, what's your goal? What I remember, a person who is very dear to me told me that, John, don't passion what you don't like to do. Passion, make it a passion to achieve your dreams. That's what he told me. Make it a passion to achieve your dreams. And what will make you achieve your dreams? Those daily presentations, daily invitations in Sante, attending the trainings, improving yourself, etc. And eventually you will be excited. You will get used to what you will be it will be a part of your way of life now in doing the business. You know, if you get my point, if you do
Yes.
that every day, that will become your passion. I
True.
still agree. I still agree that love, do what you love. I still agree to that. But if you do not love what you are doing in Sante, you cannot achieve success. So what you are going to do? Love what you do in this business. Because if you're not going to love what you're going to do in this business, chances are you cannot achieve your dreams in Sante. That's why you may ask yourself, why am I not included in the travel always? Why am I not achieving breakthrough yet? It's always them. It's always Mentor Trish achieving the travel. It's always Mentor Millet. It's always Mentor Boy. It's always Mentor John. It's always I always see them at the top, and I'm here below. You know what's the difference? Mentor Boy, can you share something about that? Because we have encountered that kind of question or complaint from
Dilemma.
or dilemma or whatever.
Objection.
Actually, I have that kind of mindset before. No? Because I love to, as I think, as as a man, we love the what we call this statue,
Recognition.
statue or recognition. No?
Recognition.
So what I want before is when I saw my uplines, mentors, when they are called for like meeting, leaders meeting. So I always wanted to ask myself, I want to be on that kind of meeting. I want to be there. So then I'm starting asking myself, how can I go there? Kind of level. So what I did is, even until now, I always upgrading myself. No, I always upgrading myself. I'm reading books, watching motivational speaker because uh, whether you like it or not, in this kind of industry, yes, if you are love selling, that's good. That's part of our business. But what can I advise you guys, especially if you are watching right now, no, if you are new in this business, our business is all about organization, building organization. So if your organization is big, then your income is big. And every organization, uh, there has a leader, right? Even in UAE alone, it has a leader. Even in our country back home, we have a president, so it's a leader. Even your small town or barangay, it has barangay captain, so it's a leader. So in this business, for you to earn more, you should become a leader. As Sergio mentioned before, money simply flows to the leader. So if you want to earn more, you need to become a leader. Don't worry if you are new in this business, as long as you're working in Dubai or you're working abroad. So you're sending money, right? You're sending money to your family, your brother, your husband, your wife. So whatever you say, they will follow. Otherwise, so they cannot receive the the monthly money, the monthly, what do you call this one? You cannot send money to them. Okay? So meaning you're a leader. So start with that kind of leadership. And this
Yeah,
business, believe me guys, leadership is a must.
correct, correct.
Yes.
That's okay. So we're almost done with our extension, 15 minutes extension.
Okay.
But in short summary, how did you earn your first million, Mentor Trish, Mentor Millet, Mentor Boy, and also me? You know, how did you achieve these travels, gadgets, incentives? You know, everything that we have achieved in Sante, and especially our award in last Salvo.
Ako, me, for me, Mentor Jan, despite of any challenges and every trials that I faces during the time that I'm starting the business, I just ignored it. I focus on the solution. Really, instead of I will look for another job, I will seek for another job. That never comes to my mind to look for another job because it will just like a rat race. It will just what happened before. It will just happen the same thing. So for me, I focus. I regardless of my status, I just focus of this with this business on the solution that can change my entire life. in short, I just focus. I do away excuses in my life.
For me, Mentor Jan, I just get out of my comfort zone. So, tinapangan ko lang. Kumbaga, for me, networking is not my line. I'm just a high school graduate and I don't know about network marketing. But if I didn't go out on my comfort zone, if I didn't go out being a nanny, and I did not do this business, or I did not have the guts to do this business, then maybe I will just become old cleaning the house of other people. So what I did is I'm just consistently doing what I need to do, what I must to do. So to get my first million, it's just that it's not easy. Actually, it's been long time. It's very long time for me to get my first million because I don't know, maybe mabagal ako. But what happened is I just never stop, and I will never stop because my goal is to give my children a good future someday. So I will never stop. I will just continue doing what I'm doing, and I will do my best to make it fast, to earn more millions, and to reach my goal. So just be consistent and face all the challenges because
Yeah.
fear and distraction is it's just there, but we just need to conquer it.
Yeah. Mentor Eli Boy or Eliman.
Okay. All right. So for me, I would say, before I get my first million, I prefer to teach myself to become a millionaire first, because a lot of people, no, they are earning a lot more than a million, but they don't know that they are a millionaire, because the moment they receive their salary big enough, but it's not enough. I hope you get what I mean. So what I did,
Yes.
I need to become a millionaire first inside, then the millions follow. So partners, who are watching right now, if you have a goal, no, if you have a goal, go get it. Period. You want 1 million? Go and get it. A lot of
Yes.
people
Correct.
say, somebody tell you that you can't do something. You know, believe me, not even your parents tell you that you can do it. You can do it. Believe me. That's all, Dr. Jan.
Yes. And in my part, the reason I'm achieving in this business and will continue to achieve far greater than what I have achieved is because I want the best. I want the best for my family in this life. I want the best for the church I support. I want the best for the people around me, that I cherish most. Those are the reasons why I reached this success in this business and will continue to reach success in the business. Thank you so much, Mentor Boy, Mentor Milet, Mentor Trish.
Thank you.
This is just the start. We are not yet even in the peak of our success. And
Yes,
to our
Yes,
viewers tonight, to
we're
our
just
viewers,
starting.
Mentor
correct?
John.
Yes,
I,
yes.
put, I have one very important important thing to say. I just forgot during my turn. Maybe
Sure, sure.
maybe I know, not maybe, definitely it can help to our business partners and our viewers. Maybe they're thinking that because it's always happening. I will say this in Tagalog na may problema kasi ako, hindi ako makafocus sa business. May problema kasi ako. Do you think yung alam nyo kapag ka lumalaki yung grupo, Akala nyo ba hindi dumarami yung problema? Dumarami din yung problema namin. Kaya lang, akala nyo ba kami wala? Meron din. Kaya lang, na-used to na kami. We become used to it. So we just know how to handle it. Do you think Sir Joey doesn't have any problem? Grabe ka naman kung wala kang problema. 'Di ba? Parang you're so blessed dahil wala kang problema. 'Di ba? Lahat tayo may problema. Kumbaga, parang ikaw na lang sa mundo ang walang problema. Sir Joey, meron din yung problema. Pero dahil sanay, syempre, ang laki-laki ng hinahawakan niya, diba? Company, tapos tayo. Kaya lang, we're used to handle the situation, the problems. Kaya tayo mga business owners na, huwag tayong mag-dwell dun sa problema natin. Yung part na ba tayo ng Sante business, gawin na lang natin, diba? Kumbaga, sabi nga, you just need to take the risk all in. No turning back and burn the bridges. That's all, Mentor John.
That's a great message, Mentor Millet. We must be bigger than our challenges because problems never disappear. They are always there. But you just have
Correct.
to be bigger than your problems, bigger than your
Correct.
challenges. Thank you so much to all our viewers tonight. You know, I know that these details, this information that you have heard from our mentors in Sante UAE, you know, this will add more value to your business, to your life. You can achieve your dreams and success in this business together with your family. Thank you so much for tuning in, and more blessings to all of you.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much.
Bye.